Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. Friends, in this video, I'm going to summarize a very interesting article which appeared in the Hindustan Times. And the title of the article is here, Three Women Officers Speak on Gender Identity in Armed Forces, Agniveers and Turning Points. So this is the article which is published in the, which is in the syllabus of second semester BSc General English SEP syllabus under Bangalore City University. So let's begin the introduction. The Hindustan Times Leadership Summit was launched in 2003 to enhance the level of discourse on critical issues, encourage the interaction among leaders in important areas, and present international quality thought platforms aimed at solutions. So, at the 21st HT Hindustan Times Leadership Summit, Lieutenant Commander Anu Prakash from Indian Navy, Colonel Neha Singh from Indian Army, and Group Captain Shaliza Dhami from Indian Air Force discussed the progress and challenges for women in India's defense forces. They collectively stressed inclusivity over numerical representation and the transformative role of women in combat and leadership across the armed forces. So, this is the introduction of this article. Now, you can look at this picture, the courtesy Hindustan Times newspaper dated 4th November 2003. From the left, she's Captain Shaliza Dhami from Air Force. Then here in the middle, we find here Lieutenant Commander Anu Prakash, and towards the right, Colonel in Indian Army Neha Singh. And this article is the 21st edition of Hindustan Times Leadership Summit, which was published on Saturday on 4th November 2003. So let's continue. Let's begin. Introduction to the summit. The 21st Hindustan Times Leadership Summit hosted a powerful discussion featuring three senior women officers from India's armed forces. Lieutenant Commander Anu Prakash from Indian Navy, Colonel Neha Singh from Indian Army, and Group Captain Shaliza Dhami from Indian Air Force. They shared their experiences, achievements, and the progress of women in the defense services. The main focus was on gender inclusivity, not just increasing the number of women, but ensuring meaningful participation and leadership. Colonel Neha Singh, Indian Army, what does she say? She called the granting of permanent commission to women a major turning point. Earlier, according to her, women were uncertain about being promoted or becoming commanding officers, but now these dreams are becoming reality. And Neha Singh is among the first women commanding officers in the Indian Army, which leads on air defense unit in the western sector. She said warfare is changing and now includes space, cyber, and information warfare, areas where women can play the important roles and contribute to decision making in the military. Now, the note by Lieutenant Commander Anu Prakash from Indian Navy. Anu Prakash, Lieutenant Commander Anu Prakash described the deployment of women on a warship at the biggest breakthrough. She's currently posted on INS Kochi, a frontline destroyer. According to her, women were earlier excluded from certain roles due to space limitations, like on submarines, but not because of a lack of ability. She believes the Navy's motto today is all roles for all ranks for all women, and that this will greatly increase women's participation. She also expressed confidence that with Agniveer recruitment, more women will now consider careers in defense. Now, Group Captain Shaliza Dhami from Indian Air Force. She is the first woman to lead a combat unit in the Indian Air Force, that is a missile squadron. She emphasized that systematic changes over the years have opened up all branches of the Indian Air Force to women. When she joined, she didn't even know much about the Air Force. Today, media and outreach are playing a big role in making young girls aware of these opportunities. She said, the growth in women's representation is visible and encouraging, but outreach is the key to attract more candidates. Now, key issues and future outlook. Women on submarines. Number one, still not allowed, mainly due to the space constraints, not because women are incapable. Second issue, combat roles. Women are ready for hardcore combat roles. As warfare evolves, the modern fields like cyber and space warfare, Agniveer scheme. All three officers believe the inclusion of women in the Agniveer program, which will boost their presence across all services. Gender inclusivity versus numbers. Colonel Neha Singh stressed that what matters most is the inclusion and opportunity, not just the percentage of women. So these are the key issues and the future outlook. So let's sum up this article. This conversation reflect that the real change is happening in the Indian armed forces with more roles, more recognition, and more respect for women. These three officers agreed that gender identity should be about inclusion, contribution, and capability, not just about achieving equal numbers. Their stories are the proof that women are now leading, commanding, and shaping the future of India's defense services. So, very interesting article. Please do read the full article from the textbook. You will get more insight. So, this is how I have summarized this interesting article which appeared in the Hindustan Times. It's in the syllabus of second semester BSc, General English, SEB syllabus under Bangalore City University. Thank you so much for watching this video. Stay tuned with Mukesh English.